Hi guys, it's Leeka here and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Leeka and I review a lot of activewear. So if you're into that kind of stuff, just keep watching. Today I'm talking about my favorite lounge shorts. This was a requested video and honestly, I'm happy to, provide you with this video because I do wear mainly shorts, lounge shorts at home when I'm, not going places. Other than maybe taking out the trash. So usually when I get home, I'm just taking off my jeans or my like sweaty leggings or something. I'm just gonna put on some lounge shorts and just, lounge around. Maybe also do some chores or something. But yeah, I mainly do wear shorts at home. Cozy shorts, comfortable shorts. And I even do that in winter sometimes, even though my legs might get a little bit chilly. But then I just put on some cozy socks to go with it and I'm good. So yeah. I do like my lounge shorts, and this is not a top 5 video. I usually do a lot of top 5 videos for this type of content, but I have one absolute favorite pair of lounge shorts, and then the rest I just wear every now and then. So I couldn't really make a, like a grading and be like, oh, this is my number 2, this is my number 4 or something. I just couldn't because I just have my top 1, but the other ones I also like. So I decided to just, make this just a lounge short video. I also will say, because I'm now trying to show you all the ones I like to wear for lounging, that's also the ones I usually wear for filming, and now I had to go with my Buffbunny Legacy shorts because I don't want to put on long leggings or anything because it's ridiculously warm here and humid. Yeah, so these are all a little bit more, so definitely not my favorite for just sitting around at home or for filming. So yeah, these are just some Buffbunny Legacy shorts, so I can show you everything else that I usually would wear for filming and for lounging around. Yes, so as I already said, I do have a top 1, of course, because we want to build some anticipation, because this is just how videos work. I'm going to not start with that one, obviously, and I'm going to save it for last. And in no particular order, we will go through all the other shorts that I do wear for lounging around the house. And then, like I said, we'll slowly get to the top 1. But again, in no particular order, we're just going to start with something. And of course, if you just cannot wait to see the top 1, I usually leave timestamps in the description box. You can just go there and see it. But I recommend you just watch the video, and just be patient. So yeah. Anyway, let's start with one thing. One thing, of course, because it's one thing at a time. We have some Buffbunny Level Up shorts. So I got these in black a while ago. These are some basketball shorts. A lot of people found them a little bit too long, but I particularly thought this was actually a nice length and not flashing anyone. And these were on a ridiculous sale a while ago, so I actually did get this one in a medium and in a large, and I think both of them are fun to wear. I will link that video up here for you so you can check that out and see which size might be better for you. And there's only some limited sizes and limited colors available still, but the price is ridiculous. So if it's your size, don't even care what color, just get it and, be happy you have them. So these have a drawstring. Of course, with black, it's a little bit harder to see, and they're kind of double. There's 2 layers to this. So we have this more mesh layer here. As you can see, it has some holes in it, and then you have a second layer which is not mesh anymore, but it's nice and thin and stretchy and breathable, and the inner layer is a little bit shorter than the outer layer. So I think some people found the outer layer too long but not the inner layer necessarily, so you could kind of think about altering that or something if you think these are a little bit long. They're a little bit heavier because of being all these layers. We have the Buffbunny coin here as the logo, and these are made from I don't know, a nylon spandex blend, 80% nylon, 20% spandex, but they're nice and cool to the touch. They're very flowy depending on which size you get. Of course, the medium is a little bit less flowy on me than the large is, but for lounging around, the medium is also still absolutely fine. And yeah, you have the drawstring to adjust. The drawstring is one of these elastic ones like Buffbunny does sometimes. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of that because it makes it harder to actually really tie them tight around the waist. And the waist is usually where I am a size small, my butt is where I'm a size medium. So I do size up in general for shorts at least 1 or 2 sizes basically. And then I appreciate if I can actually tie the drawstring tight enough. Yeah, but I think these ones are just the perfect lounge shorts, the perfect just slouchy thing. You're not trying to look good, you're just trying to be comfy. Also great for running errands because we do have pockets in these, so you have like a nice big pocket here, and also I think on the other side, yes, so 2 nice big pockets for sure, and you can just put everything in there. But yeah, let's see these on. Alright, here we have the Buffbunny Level Up basketball shorts. And as I already mentioned, like these are a medium. I also do have them in a large, but I think like even the mediums are like pretty comfy. Like there's a little bit of extra space for everything, you know. We have the nice deep pockets here, definitely gonna fit a lot of stuff in there. And then we have the drawstring situation here, so it's a bit of an elastic drawstring, so it's a little bit harder to actually get tight because, you know, it's elastic. That's the only thing I'm like a bit confused about, like why. But yes, you can still tie it, you can make it a little bit tighter then, but otherwise, you know, I do have a lot of space here still. And yeah, you can see since it's elastic, kind of it's moving with you. Maybe that's why. We do have the Buffbunny coin logo here on the side. And then as I already mentioned, this is like a double layer piece. So we have like this mesh with like the holes, so really like more of a sports jersey mesh. And then you have a normal like slightly, like if you stretch it out, like slightly still like see-through thing. But both of them together are gonna be fine for like coverage. And yeah, nice and high-waisted. This is how I like it. When I sit, I want to have this part covered. It just also makes me more comfortable, makes me feel tucked in. And then in the back, we don't really have a lot of like special stuff happening here. And yeah, I think the biggest complaint that people had with these ones was that they felt like a little long for them. I will say, yes, this is not the normal short length I would wear either. But like if I play basketball, like I used to play basketball a lot, and this was of course the perfect length. Like this was the length their shorts would be. And also I know that some people have said, because you can see the inner layer is like definitely shorter, so this is the inner layer. And some people had suggested to like kind of just, you know, have this hemmed, the top layer, so kind of you can still have it shorter. I personally don't mind which length this is. I just think it's insanely comfortable. You can see how much stretch each of the layers has. You know, it's like there's a lot of stretch, there's a lot of movement. And since you have the nice deep pockets, like you can, I would definitely like go hike in these, like run errands or something. It's maybe not the prettiest, but like honestly, like so comfy. And like if, like I said, if they're still like available for that in the price range, like that was just for on sale, of course, that was just like it's a steal. So yeah. All right, next up we have a new pair of shorts that I got recently when I was in Canada. These are the TNA Cozy Fleece Boyfriend shorts. And these are actually a size medium, I think, for, I could have also still gone to the large to have it even more like flowy, oversized kind of. And they're like so cozy. I got them on sale, so they were like a really good price, but I also think for what the quality that they are, they would be good still at full price. You can see how soft and fleecy they are on the inside. And I've already washed these, so like this is not just brand new, it's like also already washed, and they're really so soft. On the outside, it just really looks like a normal like sweatpants. We have pockets here on both sides, and they also do come in different lengths. So I think this is more like the shorter 3-inch length or something. But there was definitely also a 5 or 7-inch, but definitely something much, much longer. So if you prefer that longer size, like we saw with the basketball, the Buffbunny Level Up shorts now, they also have you there. We do have a drawstring. This one is not elastic, so you can really tie the waist nice and tight. So you can actually really go like, I don't know, two, 3 sizes up and just be more cozy and comfortable if you really want to. But yeah, they're not called cozy for no reason. So they're definitely like super nice. I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of these when it stops being like 28 degrees outside. We have the TNA logo stitched in here. If you don't know, and I mean I didn't know that before, TNA is like connected to Aritzia, which is also apparently a bigger brand now in North America. I don't think they have it here in Europe, so I'm not sure if you can get these from Europe, but you North American gals can for sure get them here. Get them here, get them there, not here, because I'm in Europe. So, but yeah, you people can get them in North America. And they're like I said, I think they're really, really nice. This is like a lighter lilac color. And I mean, honestly, for like lounging around the house, I think I usually do prefer darker colors because it's easier to, or it's less easy to see stains on darker colors than it is on lighter colors. And I'm sometimes a clumsy person, so we'll see how long these stay clean for, basically. But yeah, I will say they're like super cozy and comfy, and I can't complain about these. So let's see them on. All right, here we have the TNA shorts, and I feel like I kind of look like a little bit more like spring now than end of summer, coming towards, you know, going towards autumn. But that's okay, just ignore that. And yeah, these are the TNA shorts. I think they're cute. I think they're super soft and cozy and comfortable. They are a little bit less high-waisted than the Buffbunny shorts that we've seen so far. So you can see my belly button a little bit more. If they were really high-waisted or like really coming up to the smallest part of my waist, that would be here. And they're sitting a little bit lower. You could still pull them up a little bit higher, but then I at least get issues in the crotch area, which is because I have a longer torso. But yeah, for me, I don't really mind. I think this is still like a great height on my torso. And then you have the drawstring here. Again, a lot of space, but I can make it work and just really tuck myself in here with the drawstring. These are like a really nice length. I think I mentioned that they have also longer length, and these are the shorter ones, but like I think lengthwise these are really, really nice, covering up my butt cheeks as well, and still like there's a little bit of extra space underneath. So like really no complaints there at all. Not that it matters if your butt cheeks are hanging out when you're at home, but you know, sometimes maybe you actually do want to go run some errands, and then maybe you don't want them hanging out. Nice and soft pockets. So the pockets are like not a fleece fabric, but they're kind of like pajama fabric or something. Nice and soft. TNA logo here. Then these particular shorts, they have like this ribbed part as well, and I really haven't seen those on the web. But except for this detail, they're really the exact same as the like basic boyfriend fleece cozy short or whatever it was. So yeah, otherwise exact same. So soft, so cozy. Maybe a little bit warm for like humid and like super hot weather, because I'm really sweating right now. But otherwise, I mean, like I said, the length is great, the quality is great. It's so soft, it's so cozy. I'm pretty sure you could also wear them as sleep shorts if you do like to wear these kind of shorts to bed. And yeah, all in all, like comfy, cozy, cute. I don't know, they have a lot of color options for these as well. So you have a lot to pick from. And then, I mean, the fleece on the inside is just insane. And it's so soft and fluffy and whatnot. So really can't complain about these. And I'm happy I picked them up. All right, next up, we have the Buffbuny Flo Short V2. So I also have the V1 somewhere, but like the fit wasn't as great. The V2 I have here now in a size large. So for these, I felt like I needed to size up at least like to a size large to kind of get the flowiness that I wanted. It's still not the perfect fit for me, but I've actually now realized that it was a little bit warmer outside. Because this is more of a summer like fabric. It's more lightweight, it's more breathable, thin. That I actually did like these for like wearing at home for when it was really, really warm and I was really, really sweaty. So yeah, I will say I've given them a second chance basically, and it kind of worked. I still don't think I would wear them for working out in the gym necessarily, but for chilling at home in warm and humid temperatures, actually cannot complain. So these are in the black bossy print. I'm not sure what they have currently available on their website, but they also did come in solid colors and other prints. So I think they launched them again during their swim collection earlier this year. So yeah, you can definitely check out the website and see what's there if you're interested in these. They do have multiple pockets as well. So we have like one pocket here in the front, quite big, another pocket here in the front, quite big, and then in the back we also have two pockets. One normal one here, and then one with a zipper, but it's a smaller zipper as you can see here. And drawstrings are the same as what we saw with the level basketball shorts. They're a little bit more elastic, which is not my favorite because then, like I said before, it makes it harder to tie them really tight around the waist, which is where I need to tie them tight. But for chilling at home, I mean, it's not that bad, honestly. They do have the Buffbunny logo here on the side. It's just a silicone logo printed on. And these are also, they have two layers. So we have this outer layer with the pattern, which is like super lightweight, super thin. And this pattern is on white, and then on the inside we have a black short. It's very, very stretchy though. Like there's no restrictions, nothing. Even if you are a true size large, you would still fit these inner shorts because they're not meant to be tight fitting. They're meant to be quite loose, quite non-compressive. And yeah, like I said, fabric wise, I think these are actually a great a chill pant, lounge pant for chilling, lounging at home when it's warm. We also don't really have a lot of AC stuff going on here in Europe, so I am definitely sweating at home. I live in Sweden, and houses are built to maintain the heat because, you know, in winter it gets really cold, and in summer it usually doesn't get that warm. So yeah, we're all like just dying over here now because of the heat. We're still fortunate enough to have enough water, so like we're not like in this drought that we have in Southern Europe right now. So I shouldn't complain too much, but still, like we're not, like our houses do keep the heat in as much as they can, and it makes it really, really difficult to not be super sweaty the entire time you're at home. So yeah, I think for that they're actually really, really good and very lightweight. And let's see them on. All right, here we got the Buffbuny Flo Shorts. With these ones, you can for sure see that there is so much space for me in the waist. Like I couldn't wear them without tying. And then because of the elastic waistband, it's a little bit more strugglesome to tie these tight enough. So I think waist-wise, I could have really gone for a small with these, but I really wanted them to be flowy. And they're kind of, you know, nice and flowy. For some reason, when I got them at first, I didn't think they were flowy enough. But now I actually do think they are, which is interesting. So it's always good to just, you know, reevaluate your opinions on things sometimes. But yeah, I do think they're nice and flowy now. And since there is the drawstring, it's absolutely doable for me to, like, you know, size up 1 or 2 sizes and really get the flowiness in the legs. Because I usually struggle with getting it here in my thighs because I have quite, you know, with the butt and the thighs, there's a lot going on. So, you know, if as long as I have the drawstring, I can size up a few sizes to make it work for me. Because then I can also make it work for my waist. And yeah, I do think they're nice and flowy. We do have the inner short liner. When you get a solid color, they will be the same color as your, like as the top color basically. But if you have a pattern, it'll be the base color of the pattern that they will have as the inner short. And you might see the inner short peeking out a little bit whenever you move, when you lift your leg or something, because and there's like, it looks like a teeny tiny like cutout basically, where it's a little bit shorter on the side, and this is kind of where it peeks through sometimes. But the inner shorts, like if you're used to like having underwear liners in your shorts, then this is definitely not the same thing. These are super soft and cozy. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the inner liner of the basketball shorts. So not tight at all. You can see it's not cutting into my thighs anywhere. It's so cozy. There's like a ton of space still. So really, really nice and soft and comfortable. And the top layer is also, I mean, a little bit more of a louder material, but like really soft. So, you know, no complaints there. We have the big pockets and then the pocket here in the back and then the zipper pocket in case you really need to keep something safe. And also you can see in the back it's nice and long. I will say that the inner shorts sometimes do ride up, but the outer shorts don't. So as long as the outer shorts stay where they are, like the inner shorts can roll up as much as they want in my opinion, because I'm still getting the coverage here under my butt. And there's nothing like, you know, that can peek out as long as these top shorts stay put. Maybe if you get like a super light color, you might be able to kind of see through them a little bit, but I don't think it's like too much of a drama. And yeah, just super cozy and comfortable and nice and flowy and also very lightweight. And like I said, since they're so soft, I think they are a great short for like relaxing at home in summer and when it's super humid outside. So yeah. All right, I have another short that is similar to the Flo Short V2 that we just saw now. They're the Buffbuny Lifesaver shorts. And I got this in the macaroon color, which is of course also very, very bright, very summery. And again, same as with the Flo Short for chilling at home. Like they're this nice, like lightweight fabric, and I wouldn't wear them in winter for chilling at home, but for summer when you're really warm and sweaty, I think they're actually quite great. They're very, very similar to the Flo Short V2. They're a little bit more flowy because We have like kind of a tulip overlapping detail here. So that kind of opens up the leg a little bit more to make it a little bit more flowy, which is good for me because I have more I don't know if I mentioned, but my waist is usually small, so that's why I need the drawstring, and my butt is a bit bigger. So having the flowiness in the legs there is actually quite nice. And I do think I prefer them a little bit more than the Flo Short. Yeah. So we have the drawstring here, same drawstring that we had. It's a little bit elastic. I also did get these in a size large, by the way. And I'm quite happy with that as well. The inner shorts are the same color here, but they're the same idea of the other inner shorts. They're also a little bit like flowy and everything. I definitely would not really work out in these too much because I felt like the inner shorts were riding up quite a bit. And since you don't have as much coverage because of the, the openness of the leg here, I felt like you at some point would be able to poke some, or to see some booty, some cheek there poking out, and I don't really like that, and I don't want to have to constantly adjust things when I'm working out. I don't want to have to think about it. So for me, these are more of a lounge short, not doing like too much stuff basically. But yeah, otherwise fabric wise, they're very, very similar to the Flo Short, and they feel like nice and cool to the touch, and like I said, again, optimal for like summer when it's warm, if you also don't have an AC where you live, or if you just sweat a lot during summer anyway. So yeah, let's see them on. All right, onto a very summery color combination. Still same sports bra, but now that we changed the color of the bottoms, I think this is summer vibe, whereas the other thing was more like spring. But yeah, here we have the Lifesaver shorts in the color macaroon. I don't think they're available right now, but everyone loved them, so they might bring them back. And same thing as with the Flo shorts, you can see up here, way too much space. Of course, because I got the same size, and now that I have to deal with the elastic drawstring a little bit again and just make it nice and tight for my waist. And then of course I get a lot of drawstring here, but I think that's fine because there's a lot of fabric in general. So with these ones, you have a little bit more of exposure basically. So here in the front, they seem like, the same kind of as the Flo Short. And then on the side, you have this like big tulip kind of opening. And this is where you expose the inner shorts a lot more than you did with the Flo Shorts. So that's the thing. We do have pockets in the inner shorts here because of the tulip design. We can't have them in the top short, or at least not on the side, but we also don't have pockets here in the back. And you can kind of see like it gives me a little bit more flowiness here in the front. And then because of the opening, I think it looks it's nice and flattering. And then in the back, you also get a little bit more flowiness maybe than you would have with the Flo Shorts. Always hard to tell when I don't really see myself running around in them. So here, a lot of people had to size down because they were feeling like you could risk like kind of running into like a diaper situation. I don't find that. I like to size up still to get the flowiness that I wanted, because I don't like these when they look a little bit too tight. But what I will say is that the inner shorts are the exact same. They're actually not. So these inner shorts are a little bit more structured than the ones from the Flo Shorts, but still not cutting in at all. But they're quite short. And these ones do ride up, like the ones from the Flo Short do. But the problem is, because you're kind of a little bit more exposed, that if they're right up far enough, you kind of get a little bit of butt cheek moment as well. So just keep that in mind. I think for chilling at home, these are still like really great, especially because I feel like I have a bit more freedom of movement because of this opening on the side. But I'd be a little bit more worried about exposing my butt cheeks in these ones. So just keep that in mind when you make your pick, which ones you like more. I do like these more because I have the freedom of movement, but the freedom of movement also leads to the more exposure basically. So yeah, but I think they're cute. They're very flowy for sure, but these are the Lifesaver shorts, not the Flo Shorts. But otherwise, like high-waisted, they're like, or like how high they come up, it's the exact same as the Flo Shorts. They kind of took that as their like kind of starting point and then just try to like make it a little bit different. And then lengthwise, honestly, I feel like the inner shorts are probably the same length as with the Flo Shorts, and the outer shorts maybe at the longest part are also the same as the Flo Short. It's just like because of the opening and stuff that they seem a little bit shorter. But yeah, I think this is the cute color combination too. So I think I saw someone wear this at some point, so I kind of got inspired to put this on together as well. And yeah, these are definitely also very lightweight, very soft, very cozy. So great for chilling at home. And I mean, if these things don't kind of roll up on you or like run up on you. No, I'm losing my words. Anyway, if they don't like come up on you too much, they don't move too much, I think these will also be great for running. Probably like the Flo Shorts, but yeah, I'm not a runner, so I wouldn't do that. But yeah, I think they're cute and definitely great for hot summer days. All right, moving on to another pair of shorts. These are a little bit different than the ones we saw so far because they're more tight-fitting shorts. So they're actually not a loose-fitting short. These are the Petula Bear shorts. I believe these are the 6-inch. This is the old version because they now have an updated version of their shorts. And I think the only update is that they have now a little bit more of a, of a booty contour, a little bit more than they have now. But otherwise the fabric is just really, really nice and soft. It feels like pajamas or something, but like it's activewear material. You can for sure work out in these. They're so cozy. They kind of feel like fleece. They're also slightly brushed here. And it's just so soft, but also insanely stretchy. I did get these in a size medium. I don't really get any squeezing in my thighs or anything. I haven't worn them for a workout yet, I will say that. I've definitely worn them for like chilling around. And I know a lot of people do that too. And we have the pretty Petula logo here in the back. It's a little sparkly as well. And also not super like in your face. No front seam on these. And then yeah, the seam down here is not cutting in at all. It's like super stretchy, as you can see. So yeah, no complaints about that. And these are also very nice and high-waisted. And I didn't find them to be like rolling or anything. Like they're not moving when I wear them. But super cozy. So if you're more of like a tighter fitting shorts person, these could be great for lounging, but also for workouts. So you can do both in these. They're not the cheapest, but they're definitely worth it. Yeah, this is, I think, the ocean color. I mean, it'll be in the box, in the description box for you. But they also do come in a lot more colors, and it's always more of a marl. So just be aware of that. If you're not a marl fan, then maybe the bear ones are not for you, but actually, like, the bear shorts are like just perfect for everything. So yeah, but more of a tighter fit. Let's see them on. All right, here are the Petula Bear shorts, and legitimately, these are the only tight-fitting shorts that I would ever recommend for chilling at home, because otherwise I would never want to put anything like that on my body, especially when I'm sweating. I'm very, very warm and sweating right now, and sweaty, whatever. And these are still so easy to put on because they're so stretchy. I have a ton of space in my waistband here, a ton of space. But like I still wouldn't size down because the thighs are just like the right amount of, you know, like kind of like squeezed in. I don't want to use the word squeezed in because I don't feel like they're squeezed. Maybe the tiniest bit, but like it's cozy and comfy. Like these shorts aren't really riding up on me no matter what I do. Like they're just staying put there. I can chill on the couch. I can quickly run out and, you know, get some groceries and stuff. And yeah, they're just gonna be there and they're just not gonna move and stuff. They're also very, very lightweight for the fact that they're so soft and comfortable. So like really nice and like thin fabric. It's, as I mentioned, marled. They come up nice and high in the back here as well. Like definitely no compression at all. So like if you're looking for like some compression, this is not it. These are really like just super chill and cozy. I also know that some people like these for sleeping. So if you want to sleep in a tight short, then you could use these as well. And there's not like a lot of detailing going on, so they're also very simple, which also I know like a lot of people like, and I just think they're very comfortable and cozy and yeah, so stretchy and just great. Like I would not want to take these off basically. And this is the 6-inch length, so if you're for like some shorter ones, they also have 4-inch, but they also have 8-inch if you want them even longer. And I have seen them do some 3-inch boy shorts that looked perfect for chilling. I think they were also bare fabric, so these might be even better than these, but I didn't really, I didn't get these, so I can't talk about them. But if you're interested, you should look those up and see, because these are also insanely comfortable. And I was assuming if it was like really a chill short, they would be even more comfortable. But yeah, otherwise, like these are perfect. And for sure, like if you're more of a tight short person, or you don't, you know, you want to be this comfortable also in the gym, like you want to feel like you're just chilling on your couch, or you can go from chilling on your couch to the gym, these are it. So yeah. Alright guys, you won't believe it, but you've made it. We are at my #1 lounge short. I hope you're excited. I am excited to talk about these. I used to wear a Buffbunny like lifestyle pair of shorts a lot at home, and then I got these, and then I basically only wore these. So yeah. Um, like I said, not just only, of course, because I also showed you a few other shorts and these, like these ones that are currently lying next to me. Also sometimes have to go into the laundry. So yeah, but we do have the Buffbunny loop yarn shorts. These are it. I know they're black, so it's harder to see. So they came out with these last year around Black Friday as like a kind of like small capsule collection. And yeah, this was the loop yarn collection. They're super soft and cozy. I also do have the leggings or like the long pants for these, but these are all I ever wear basically. I never really reach for those pants. So this is loop yarn. That means it's like a yarn. I'm just gonna come a little bit closer so you can see it's like super soft and cozy. It's definitely a little bit thicker. I do sweat a lot in these, especially in summer, which is why, you know, I've started to wear the Flo shorts sometimes as well, and the Lifesaver shorts, and I've realized that actually these might be a little bit better for summer at least. But these are still like the best. They're so cozy. They have no drawstring whatsoever. So I was a little bit nervous of getting those, and I did get them a size medium, and they're just perfect. They have the perfect amount of flowiness around my legs. They're a little bit big around the waist, but for lounge shorts, whatever. On the inside, we do have like a kind of like an elastic here, but it's like super soft. And yeah, they're made from 90% nylon, 10% spandex. They're short. You have like a the Buffbunny coin here, and then on the side you have a feature where you can basically tie this up and like have it a little bit ruched, or you can like pull them a little bit longer. Oh, sorry, there's still a knot in there because I think I always just wear them like that, and never really taken this out. So just give me a second. So yeah, you can pull them a little bit longer, and then you can see that you can like basically wear them just like this, or like a little bit more ruched up like this. I prefer the ruched up version. I will show you both for when I have these on. If you want to ruche it up, you just basically ruche it, and then you make your little bow here. And yeah, I've had these for like not a year yet, but soon to be a year, and I've worn them so many times, and they're still amazing, and I love them. They do collect a lot of lint and fur, I'm not gonna lie. Like if you have pets, this is you know not going to be. It's gonna show your pet basically. You're probably gonna look like your pet at some point, but they're still so super cozy and comfortable. And like yeah, I mean they're like basically I wear these so much, and they haven't really restocked this. It came in like 4 different colors: black, white, pink, and like a kind of like nude color. And I'm not sure how much stock there is still left, but if you can find them anywhere and you like lounge shorts, get them. You can even size down on these. I'm sure like even though like for my shorts I usually go for like a size large, I could have worn the small and would still have been fine with it. So for sure, if you find them and you need to size down for it, like you can absolutely do that. I would not recommend to size up for it. If you're in between sizes, you can go with the larger size, but I wouldn't say to size up in general because that would just be too big, I think. But yeah, these are just it. These are the perfect lounge short. They should bring them back in like other fun colors. I think they're probably not going to, but these are just it, people. Like I love them so much. So see what you can get. These are the loop yarn shorts, and they're just perfect. And yeah, my favorite lounge short of all time. And they're even good for winter because they're so warm. So yeah. let's see these on. All right, they're my absolute favorites. These are like such a joy to put on and to just wear, and just, you know, I feel like they're cute because of this like detailing with the like that you can ruche it up, and like I said, this is how I usually wear them, but also like so comfortable. And they don't have a drawstring, and I do have a little bit of extra space, but for like honestly, for just being at home, like I can fit all my food in here. I could just, you know, like if I need to expand my tummy, I can. There's a ton of extra space still. Like I said, like I feel like with these, I could have sized down to a small and I would have still been good. But like, I mean, this is just like the perfect amount of like a little bit too big, but like super cozy, comfortable. They're covering my butt just a little bit, you know? So they're not super long. So, and also keep in mind this ruched up. So let me just try to unruche this so you can see how this would fit if you don't have it like that, because then they're a little bit longer. So you can see that here on this side now, and you can see the difference. So you definitely kind of ruche up the whole thing a little bit, and then you can also see I get a little bit more coverage. Not a ton more, but like a little bit more for sure. But I think it just looks cuter like this. And I don't care if, you know, my boyfriend catches a glimpse of my butt cheek. That's not the end of the world. And I also don't mind. This also makes it a little bit more breathable, you know, because yeah, for sure these are warm. They're so soft as well, and like I said, like a lot of things get stuck to it. So if you see like some lint on these, that's just what happens. And you should really not care about this. If you care about like having lint on your clothes, then this is not it. But like, because I feel like if you have a cat or a dog that hairs a lot, if they come onto your lap for pets, like you'll just be like, it'll look like your pet is still there. But yeah, so cozy, so comfortable. These are the best. They're so nice and high-waisted as well. And yeah, honestly, I don't even mind they don't have a drawstring. I don't even mind they don't have pockets, which they don't, and that's the only thing that will make them better. But yeah, it's just like cozy, comfortable, everything. Perfect for winter, for all seasons. Even now that it's super warm, since they're not like tight or anything, like I still feel like I have enough breathing room to still wear them even though it's a little bit warmer. And yeah, these are just my favorites. All right, it's conclusion time. So of course, I mean, this is the video with my favorite lounge shorts, so I don't really need to draw a conclusion because I like them all. My top one, like I said, if you can get it from anywhere, just go grab it. If it's, I don't know, Poshmark, or the website still has your size in stock, or like I said, if you have to size down one size, I think that's also fine. And yeah, these are just comfortable, they're cozy, they're just great. The only thing I will say, the only thing that could make them better is if they have pockets. So that's one thing, maybe one downside. I should have mentioned before, but I was just so excited to talk about these that I didn't even think about mentioning that. But yeah, so they do not have pockets. So if I do go places, if I do take out the trash with these, I just put my apartment keys in my bra basically. And that's the only downside to these, but like they're so comfortable, so cozy, so good. And yeah, I did get them in white as well. I had an issue with those, and usually Buffbunny is very good when you message them, and because they did come with a hole in them. So yeah, just keep in mind, you know, that's a possibility. But like the black ones I've worn so many times, nothing has happened to them yet. So, and like I said, Buffbunny is pretty good about this, and they did refund me, I think. So yeah. Anyway, so but like the other colors weren't really my thing. I'm not a nude colored person. I also don't like some shades of pink on me because it was like a rose pink, and that doesn't really work well with my skin tone. So also, if you're wondering if you can hear some noise, we have a thunderstorm going on right now. If you just heard the thunder, you know, if you didn't, then that's fine. We just carry on. Anyway, so I will say that yeah, I really, really hope, wish, whatever, that they do come out with something very, very similar in other colors that I do like. I like blues a lot, as you might be able to tell, you know, or like any like color, like, and I like pops of color, especially if I chill out at home. I mean, the black is also fine, but like sometimes colors are nice, you know. But yeah, anyway, if you can grab them from somewhere, just do it. Any of the other ones, like I said, if you live in a more warmer area, then I can absolutely recommend the Flo Short or the Lifesaver short. There's the TNA shorts. If you live in North America, they're really nice and soft. So feel wise, a good contestant to the loop yarn short. Fit wise, I still prefer the loop yarn because they have this nice, like, it just looks nice and flowy. Yeah, and then like I said, if you're more of a tighter short person, there's the Patula ones that I can recommend. So yeah, there's a lot of shorts going on. The basketball shorts, the level up ones, are a steal, and if you want pockets, they have that as well. Or if you like just like longer shorts, you know. So yeah, I feel like I've had something for everyone in there. If you feel like, oh, you forgot this pair of shorts that I love absolutely a ton and I wear them all the time, just let me know in the comments below. I'm always happy to try out new brands, new things. And of course, I can't know everything, you know, so always happy to like chat with you guys about these things. If you have any feedback, any suggestions, you know, if you want more recommendations, if you have suggestions for other videos, for things that you want me to talk about, just also let me know down in the comments below. You can also, you follow me on Instagram. I can't even talk anymore. But you can follow me on Instagram. You can also DM me there, but I'm way more likely to see your comments here on YouTube. So if you've DM'd me on Instagram and I haven't responded yet, just leave your comment here and I will get back to you as soon as I can. It's just easier for me to see that here. Otherwise, if you haven't yet, give this video a thumbs up. And also, if you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel. So we can continue growing, and I'm very grateful to have you here watch my videos, support me, and yeah, let's keep going. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!